And we are live. I'm just setting up everything right now, everyone, or whoever has been tuning in. I saw Alex, you were there. Welcome, Alex. You have figured it out. So I turn my screen to see what I'm doing. So, I don't know if you've been paying attention recently. I believe that Google or Alphabet or whatever they are at this point purchased a company called CloudReady, I believe. And what they did was they would allow you to make your own Chromebooks. Now, I'm generally not a huge fan of Chrome, but you know what? Since I picked up this Mac Pro, which is actually under this table right now. Sorry, I'm just reading your comments. All right, so I picked up this 08 Mac Pro. I did another video that you saw for sure. And what I thought I'd do is I'm going to test different OSs, different things on this Mac Pro and see what's best. Your test streaming last night, what am I getting into trouble today? Well, we'll see what happens. Hey, Sad Mac. Hey, Gerald Normandin or Gerald Normandin Jr. So, on here, on this USB key, what I'm going to be doing is seeing if I can get Chrome running on this. Now, I know a lot of people are not huge fans of Chrome, but you know what? It's pretty lightweight. Not that a 08 Mac Pro needs it, but I'm going to see if I can get it set up. So here I have my 23-inch cinema display. I picked up locally for, how much did I pay? 40 bucks? Yeah, $40. The only problem, I find there's a little light scratch on the screen over here. You can't really see too much. And someone, for some reason, put a piece of paper behind where the LED is. So, I'm going to try this out. This took a long time to put on this USB key, let me tell you, because I actually did it from this Pro. Now, if you're going to be trying to install any new operating system on your Mac, especially one, with removable hard drives, remove all the drives you want to save, because honestly, it can actually bork it quite a bit. I am installing Chrome OS, Mike. So just give me 1 second. And then I'm going to be booting up the Pro. I know this is not the most exciting shot in the world. But you know what? You work with what you got. Okay, so I am installing the OS. I'm just putting it in the front USB. And I'm going to press the Alt or Option button. And we're powering it up. Alright, so we have the EFI boot here. Now to make this drive on this computer, it took me, I swear, at least like 30-40 minutes because it's USB 2. So let's boot from the EFI. Yeah, I do find it fun to see what can run on these computers. I'm pretty sure this will run perfectly fine. Error, no suitable video mode found, booting in blind mode, which sounds wonderful. Chrome. Hey Garth, welcome. So, I am installing Google Chrome on an 08 Mac Pro. Making the heaviest Chromebook that I know of. There we go. So that actually didn't take very long to boot up at all. No, I do not have a USB 3 card in this computer. This is completely stock. The way I got it, I did take out, if you watched my last video, there was a special card in this Mac Pro. I'm not going to tell you.
Do you want to activate Chromebox, the built-in screen?
No, I can read. Okay, so in my last video about this computer, there was a special card in there. I took that out. I left the video card, and there's just one hard drive inside. Yeah, this is the new Chrome project. All right. Let's see if I can run it from the USB first. I don't think it's going to be... I don't think it'll be too difficult. So we're connecting to my Wi-Fi. Gerald, I'm not sure if they still call it Cloud Ready. I know that on the page there was references to it, but I think Google's gonna, or Alphabet's gonna remove that. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna have to sign in. So, while I do that, you could stare off into the distance. Because I am not showing you my passwords. How's everyone doing today? It's an exciting shot, I know. You have to give me just one more second. As I put in my password. It's a very long one. Hopefully I got it right. Two-step verification. 1 second. Yes, it's me. All right. So sorry I couldn't show you that. I just didn't want to accidentally show off, I should say, my passwords. I'm going to try to straighten the camera a little bit. Oh, they still call it Cloud Ready? Nice decor. Yeah, it's I live in an older house. So I'm not going to be syncing anything right now. It says here, provide the best experience. Cloud Ready 2.0 collects hardware data about devices and shares it to Google, blah, blah, blah. You can log into this device. And no, I am not going to let Google use my hardware data. Yes, Garth, you can open your eyes now. Your help assistant. I do not want a Google help assistant. Google tips and offers. No, thanks. Okay, so we are running directly off of the live install. So it says, welcome your Chrome device. I'm going to see if I can fix this a little bit. And I do apologize. This is not the most expensive camera in the world, but should get the job done. The mouse obviously works perfectly fine. We have no issues. It just says, you know, prepare to switch, manage your files, whoa, find and organize apps. I'll try to move it a little bit closer. Maybe it'll help. Lock or unlock your screen. And then a lot of perks. Camera stuff. Chromebook as a guest. Add a person. Perks. Get 3 months of trial subscription to Sumo Suite. No idea what that is. Clipchamp video editing for a $8 value for 2 months for free. Get up to 15% off a WD or SanDisk works with Chromebook storage device. So, nothing too exciting here. Let's just see if the audio works. Yeah. So I can see that the icon on the bottom is moving. Let's just close that. Now, at the bottom, we have Google Chrome, Gmail, Google Calendar, Files, Google Meet, and YouTube. So I just click Google Chrome. I'm logged in as myself pretty quickly. I don't know, anybody have any suggestions of how to hack this thing out? I mean, yeah, we could try YouTube. I don't know. Let's look up Steve's stuff. So, yeah, scrolls perfectly fine. So I looked up Mac 84. If you don't know who Mac 84 is, you're missing out. Great guy. Has a great web page, a lot of YouTube links. Sorry, a lot of YouTube videos. Here's his web page. And I'm trying to make it so you can see a little bit better. I don't know, maybe it's better if I go back. Let me know. Can I switch to a lower resolution? I'm not sure if you're messing with me or not. I know that the camera is kind of fuzzy, so I do apologize. I've never gone through his site too much. Let's try the retro site first. Yeah, that is like going back in time. But it's pretty instant. So there he is. I'm not going to be clicking on his videos. I don't know. Let's do another search. Let's look up Jay's site. Everything seems to be perfectly fine. And again, I apologize for the camera. It is a pretty inexpensive camera that I have here. But it works. So, for browsing, this is perfectly fine. And this, again, is just a live install. So if we click YouTube, there I am. There's Mike over here. I don't know. Maybe I'll find one of my videos. If I could spell my name. This was the last video. So I'm pretty sure you can hear my voice in the background.
3,1 Mac Pro.
Okay. It is indicating it's playing at 1080. This screen is not completely at 1080, so you have to forgive it. Perfectly fine. Alright, so, I mean, things seem to be working pretty well. So, maybe we'll try installing it and see what else we can do. Now, this is running off a spinner. I don't have an SSD in this computer. This actually is a spinner that I took out of an iMac G5. You know, one of those really terrible computers that needed recapping, and I just did not bother recapping it. So, here we go. Bluetooth, so it actually sees the Bluetooth. There's my Wi-Fi, notifications, screen capture, night light. Oh, that's cool. What is this? brightness. Oh, okay. So I don't have any brightness control, though. All right. I wonder if it's going to give me the option now just to install it. So we'll give it a second, see what happens. Sorry if the camera keeps zooming in and out. Oh, you have things larger on the screen. Okay. This is an 08 Mac Pro. So it doesn't seem to be booting back into the installer, so I'm gonna force it to shut off. This is actually the last Mac Pro I picked up for my last video. $60 Mac Pro with a special surprise card inside. I'd show it to you, but I'm pretty sure you've seen what a 2008 Mac Pro looks like. Yeah, I'm pretty surprised it works as well as it does too, Mike. I know I tried Cloud Ready in the past on MacBook Pros. Again, we're getting that no suitable video mode found, but it seems to be working fine. But yeah, I've tried this on other Macs in the past, and it always worked perfectly fine on the MacBooks. I'm not sure if a Core Solo Mac would work, though. I think you need to have a minimum threshold for a CPU. Yeah, this is off USB 2. Okay, so as you saw, it still shows me I'm signed in. I forced shut down this computer. I held the power button, and it seems to have saved my information. So before starting, make sure you have a backup of your data. There's no data on this hard drive. Okay, so it's going to erase the hard drive. That's fine with me. And there we go. It says it can take up to 20 minutes, and your device will automatically shut down when installation is complete. Tried it on your... Sorry, I'm reading off of another screen. Open this up on my phone. Be a lot easier. There we go. So Jeremy, you said you tried it on your MacBook Air 2015 and it keeps locking up? No idea why. Intel HD GPU might not be supported. Yeah, that's true, Alex. It's possible. You know, 2014 Air has HD 5000 graphics, integrated graphics. This machine has a 512 meg video card inside of it. It's a Mac card, but it's quite old. I'm sure at its time it was fantastic, but not great today. I don't know if this works. Maybe I'll keep this on one of the drives. I'm very curious. I have... One second, I'll show you. So, this drive right here, drive sled number... Focus, drive sled number 1, I have installed Snow Leopard. I have not done any updates or anything, but I have it installed. Let me see if I can go back and forth between the two. I'm sure it'll work. You might try it on your 2009 5.1, so you flashed it, I'm guessing, if it's a 2009 5.1. Difference is, with that one, Jeremy, you can put in the latest OS with OpenCore. Which, I'm not even sure if I can OpenCore this to the latest OS. I need a better graphics card, and today's not the day to buy a new graphics card. To make this interesting, because you're just going to be sitting here for a while, how about I show you a little bit of what I found in that Mac Pro. So, in the machine, and I might make this part of the next video, this was the card that I found in this Mac. So, if you did see the last video, it was a video editor that own this machine. This thing was covered in dirt and still has quite a bit. So it's a pretty cool card. I found this... I mean, I still have the original drive from the owner, which is covered in just disgustingness, but I'll show you that drive anyways. And the original drive is, in fact, the original drive, as you can see there. And he didn't erase his info. I'm not going to, like, be spying through his info, obviously. But I believe he has the drivers for that card on this hard drive. Now, I had this in the machine before, but the issue is this fan here. This makes such a high-pitched, annoying sound that I had to take it out. So, it's very cool. I think there's like micro HDMI or mini HDMI, whatever they're called. And then there's, you know, these... Oh, I forget the name of them. These connectors here, I always forget the name, but there's a special breakout cable for this. Hard to see. It looks like it's DVI. It's not. And actually, if you give me 1 second. This is going to be hard to put in the frame. This is the special cable he gave me. So here's that connector. And it just... Oh, sorry. There we go. It just has everything here. I don't know what I would use it for. This is for audio, I'm assuming. It says AES out. And the different channels. So maybe I'll do a video on that. Alright, so... the installation is complete. It's going to shut down in 45 seconds. Remove the USB before turning your device back on, and then you can start using it. So click shut down. USB is out. If any of you are new to the channel, I'd appreciate a like on this live stream. And if you could... sub, that would be great. I'm trying to get my channel up to one day 1,000 subs. It would be great. Not quite there yet. Last I checked, I'm at 160. So I don't know if that was a little bit of an issue, but it did not turn off entirely. The light was on in the front of the Mac, so I force shut it down. Will it boot? Or is the install broken? Oh, no suitable video mode found. Booting in blind mode. We all start somewhere. You had 11, now 18. That's pretty cool, Alex. I think I'm one of your subs. Pretty sure. Sub to Alex. There you go. I encouraged people to go to your channel. Now, I don't know if you can see this, but there's a little scratch. It's very visible to me. Maybe not on this camera here. Very annoying, but that's what you get for $60. And it seems to think I'm somewhere else in the world because it says it's 3:33. Oh. Was that it? Is the install no good? Well, that's a disappointment if this doesn't work entirely. Hi, Adam. Let's try this one more time. Hold the option button. Fans ramped up. Okay. Let's try it again. Be weird if it didn't work off the hard drive, but it works off the USB. You're stuck at an airport. Where are you today? I haven't traveled in like 2 years, so I'm very curious. Come on. I know you can do it. You were just booted into the USB key and it worked perfectly. Who knows? Maybe I borked it when I force shut it down before. But the screen went black. I assumed it was done. I see my mouse. That's good. And it disappeared. Yeah, it's on a hard drive. And it seems to be off. Trying the buttons on the side. Who knows? Maybe I'll try to plug it into another port. Shouldn't make a difference. Actually, this card only has the DVI, as I'm down here trying to unplug it and plug it back in. It is running. I don't know. Hey, Patrick. It does not seem to be doing anything. So what I'm doing, I'm force shutting it down again. Fans ramp up. They go back down. I'm pressing the option button again. Maybe what I did with the install kind of screwed it up. Let's try it again. So I clicked the EFI boot off the USB. So it could be the video card that is just too old to be supported. Yeah, as I say, is it fixed yet? I don't know, this should work. It was working off the USB key. Or the thumb drive, whatever you want to call it. Let's try it again. Maybe it didn't finish installing. So I just clicked install Cloud Ready. And I have this white box here. Try installing it again, I guess. Install. I don't know. I don't get it. On top, also it says it's Google Chrome version 100.0.4880.0. It has a platform number and a SIN number. We'll see. So Adam, I'm surprised if you are still here, Adam. I'm surprised you're on the stream because I don't know. I thought you were more into your Apple IIs. Maybe I'll put this back in once it's done installing and we'll, I don't know, compare performance. But it's kind of an uneven battle because, I don't know, Snow Leopard came out in what year? It's been quite a while. Well, Mike, it didn't boot up into the hard drive. So in some ways it is borked. And then how's everyone doing? That's true, you are a Mac guy. As a Mac guy, you appreciate this. I removed this. I picked up, I can't show it to you now because it's locked away right now, a 2014 Mac Mini, the base model. So the little garbage model, the 1.4 gigahertz, I think it's like a dual core, with the 4 gigs of RAM soldered onto the motherboard. Sorry, the logic board. This was the drive that was inside. This little trash drive. It's only 5,400 RPM. Excuse me. So yeah, I bought an SSD, 240 gig SSD. Thing boots fine. It's still the weakest Mac that I own though. Well, newer Mac. And I have an extra drive to, I don't know, throw in the garbage. It's not a good drive. Excuse me. I don't think I'll be installing El Capitan on this. I don't even know if I'm going to be keeping this Mac Pro. I already have a 4,1 that I flashed, a 5,1, and two 5,1s already. I'm using one of them right now actually to stream this video. Or this live stream. One moment. Your 2012 can likely run circles around that 2014. I'm pretty sure that my Apple Watch could probably run circles around that Mac. It's really not a good device. It's perfectly fine if I was like gonna give it to my child. You know, just for YouTube or I don't know, playing really, really simple games. I was thinking of doing a video on it on gaming for the 2014 Mac Mini, but I installed Steam just to see if any of my games would work, and I tried the Sega Genesis Classics or not Master System, the what is it called in Europe? I always forget. And even that game would not even work. I'm just not a fan of that OS. Not my thing. My favorite OS is right here. And I think I have 7 copies of it. And in case if you all were wondering, I put in one of these drives right here. I think it cost me like 45 bucks Canadian. Not the fastest drive in the world, but it'll work. Okay, it says it's going to shut down, remove the USB drive before turning the device back on. Then you can start using Cloud Ready. So I'm not going to touch a thing. Last time I think I clicked the shutdown button and nothing happened. So we're going to give it a second. It's 240 read-write speeds. I actually did a a speed test, and it was faster than 240. Let me see. I took a photo of it because I'm that kind of a nerd. Can I find the picture? Yeah. I don't know if you could see this. If it'll focus. So it says 442 write, 517 read. Alright, computer shut off entirely. Now I'm going to try turning it on. Windows 7? I could install Windows 7. I mean, I don't want to, though. If you're a big Windows guy, which I'm pretty sure you're not, Adam, you'll like this. You'll appreciate this. So, besides being a huge Mac nerd, I have a lot of other tech stuff, I guess. From vintage stuff to newer stuff. And speaking of Windows 7, this I got a little while back. This is a sealed Windows 7 Ultimate. This has never been opened. I'm sure there are other ones, by the way. But this one is mine. There's something about sealed OSs that I just love. Well, I just love sealed software. Okay, let's see if this works this time. Seems to be taking a while to load. The only good thing about spinning hard drives is you could actually hear if they're working. And I hear it working. So we got this far last time. And I think that's it. The hard drive, I'm not hearing a thing right now. That is disappointing, because I'm not sure why it's not working. Gotta think, would like a pram reset or anything do anything? Like, I'm not hearing the hard drive spin at all. Oh, heard something. Mouse is still on. I think it's the graphics card, personally. It's very possible that's because it's a Google product. Shutting it down again. You would try pram reset? I highly doubt this is going to change anything. I think it's honestly just the video card. Because I feel like it booted into the OS and just stopped. So I'm holding Command Option PR. And we'll see. Jay, if you'd like, I could put Windows on this. I just showed my copy of Windows 7. This could be what blind mode is supposed to mean. But I don't know. It booted off the USB stick, no problem. See, if we get to this, I don't understand why I'm not getting video after this. I don't have any other video cards I think that would work in this machine. I have an external GPU enclosure for my Mac Mini over there, but I'm not pulling that out. I'm gonna give it a minute. We'll see what happens. Problem is I'm not hearing the hard drive make any noise right now. If I heard something. Okay, I heard a little bit. No. I think we're out of luck. And I can hear it a little bit. I'm taking off the side panel. This is quite frustrating. I swapped where the drive tray was. Not that this should make a difference, but it's now where sled 1 was, but I really don't think this has changed anything. So again, we have Chrome logo. Drive is going, it's going, it's going, it's going. Yes, Alex, pressing the keyboard furiously. Usually you can tell if it works. You can hear the background noise of a hard drive. Like, it's spinning. Okay, we have the white desktop. I have shutdown over here, and then... See, if you're over here, you could hear it. It's kind of clicking in the background, so something is happening on it. It's reading something, that hard drive. Going click, 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 you know? I'm sorry for the camera zooming slowly in and out. Only other thing I could think of is if I try swapping in another drive, maybe? I mean, I thought this drive was fine. I mean, it came out of a really bad iMac G5. But I still hear it clicking. I'm going to swap drives. So it means I'm going to be erasing a Snow Leopard drive. Okay, and she's off. Show the Mac. Sure. That's the Mac. And there it is next to my chunky power over there. Pretty sure everyone's seen a 2008 Mac Pro before, though. Oh, I hate taking trays out of that first slot. Always get your hand in there. There you go. So, there's the new, or the other hard drive, I should say. I'm going to leave this one outside of the Mac so it doesn't try to boot from that. And we're going to try installing it again. Because Jay might be still here. I'm assuming you're still here, Jay. And Jay loves installing Google Chrome. USB drive. Plugged in. Power. And pressing the option button. Let's try this again. And thanks for joining. I'm not really sure what your name is. XNO? This is your first time? I don't think I've seen you here before. Oh, if you think this is clean now, you should have seen it when I got it. I essentially, in my last video on my channel, I went outdoors with this and I blew out so much dust. It was disgusting. I'm pretty sure I tasted it for days. Yeah, Jay also loves beige and leopard. That's true. Let's try this on the other drive. Now, I'm going to admit something to all of you. This drive had issues. When I took it out of the iMac G5, look, there's even a company tag name. Wow. Yeah, so when I took it out of the iMac G5, I tried to wipe it and it would not. Let's erase the hard drive. Okay. It would not wipe properly. It just kept saying it could not. It just couldn't do it. So maybe there's something borked in that hard drive. That's what I'm hoping. Have fun at Costco, Jeremy. With the thousands of other people. Thanks for joining. Instant cancer versus Wyatt dust bunnies. It was disgusting, let me tell you. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I encourage you to do so. My last video was about this Mac. Right here. It's 08. And it was absolutely filthy. Just horrendous. It's not something you'd want to see. Except for when you're watching video. So we're going to hope this hard drive fixes the whole issue. Because XNO, we booted this perfectly fine from the USB key. So this drive is 17 years old according to that date right there. They put it in that iMac. Well, they put it in the iMac 17 years ago. Date code 05227, 2005, 22nd July maybe? No, it can't be because this is 05 January. No, it's 2005. So while we wait, some Tetris? Would that be a good thing to do on stream? I know that Mike, if he's still here from Mike Smack Shack, loves this game. He's always asking to play it on stream when he does his game streams. If it's installing, it is super quiet. Like that other hard drive sounded way worse than this. So weird, it's just a dot on top and then pause. I don't know if you could see it. I don't think it's adjusting to the screen very well. Boy, it looks dark, huh? Not sure why. Let me readjust. A little bit better. It's so weird how it darkens out the rest of the screen, though. Will we get it installed? Will it work? I don't know. While we wait, what can I show you to entertain you all? The millions that are obviously... Oh. Okay, so it's going to shut down in 56 seconds. Let's let it shut down, and then I'm going to pull the drive. And then I'm going to pull the USB. For those of you wondering who were watching before, if you ever wondered how terrible a late 2014 Mac Pro is, Mac Mini is, that's on Geekbench 5. That single core is terrible. Multi-core is much better. Okay, so place your bets. Drive is gone. Will it work? I'm not very confident. Powering it up. It is blasphemy, but you know. Okay, so again it says no suitable video mode found, but it booted off the USB key before and worked perfectly fine at the beginning of the stream. So I'm assuming there's some kind of drivers that will let it run. And this OS works on garbage. Well, we're back to where we were before. I hear the hard drive. Thanks, AdMac. Yeah, I'm not confident. Thing is, it could just be something as simple as just the video card, but in 2022, it's not easy to get a video card. When the screen went off, it stopped clicking the hard drive. Oh well. I think we might be out of luck. I'm gonna let it run for a little bit. So yeah, that was the oh, if I can, that, if it will zoom, there we go. Single core, multi-core. If we compare it, this, come on, focus. It's from the 2018. So that multi-core is way better, but that's 6-core processor. I get a video card 2022, you don't. Pretty much. So I think we might be out of luck, unfortunately, in this. Pressing Alt or Option again. I don't know. The USB key is back in the machine, as you can see here. I'm not sure what else I could possibly do for this. Colin lives near one. I always remember going through their boxes. GPUs, some high ends were like 50, 70. The last card I bought was probably like 4 or 5 years ago at this point. It was my RX 570. I paid $100 Canadian. It was like brand new. It was person had an issue with their old one. They sent it back in. Was it RMA, whatever they call it? And that was the card they gave them. And by the time they got it back, they already bought a better one. Yeah, it seems to be borked, Mike. I'm not really sure. Like, I can boot off the USB installer, no problem. Let's turn that over here. I don't know. What could I possibly do at this point? I'm gonna log in. Not that it should make much of a difference. Is that the right password? Something happened. So this is the frustrating part. Come on, focus. What is this? Keyboard shortcuts. So, why is it not working? What is all this? What's going on here? I'm so frustrated. So it's letting me go through this. Hey, Crazy Peanut, welcome to the stream. Yeah, Garth, it's not fixed. I'm running off the USB. $57.70 there for $40. It's not bad. Let's see if this works. I don't hear anything. Oh, now I do. That's quite loud, I'm assuming. Again, this is running off the USB, though. No, it doesn't seem to be running as a Chromebook. I don't know what this game is. Let's go around those whatevers. Ah! It's pretty good performance for something running off a USB drive. You're getting 5 2Es and a 2GS? That's insane. Where do you keep all of that stuff? So I'm downloading supposedly WebQuake. Supposedly. Who knows? Could be a virus taking over my computer. Really? I have to use the arrows? Why doesn't this go down? Oh, that's B. Let's close that. That's actually really smooth for just running off. What do you mean registered users? This is running off a USB 2 port on a 2008 Mac Pro. And it's not looking half bad. I mean, the controls are terrible because I'm using the arrow keys right now, but... Hey. But look at that. Okay, that works. But I'd really like to actually get it running off the hard drive. Okay, I'm still on Wi-Fi. Click sign out. It could be about the SATA controller. Let's try booting back in. You think it's only using one processor? But why would one processor bork it? I mean, not using the other one. Again, I'm pretty sure the problem is the video card. But I don't think I have anything else that will run. Like, I don't have any other Mac cards I could possibly put in here. Well, I think I actually have one. I believe I have a 5770. But it's not much newer than this card. I mean, it is. It's probably like 2 or 3 years older than this, newer than this card that's in here, which I completely forgot the model name, but it's a 512 meg card. What do you know? I assumed you know everything, Mike. I'm gonna try installing one more time, because, you know, if something doesn't work, just do it 14 more times. Let me just move this table. The video card, why does it work okay off the USB drive? I don't know. I mean, it couldn't hurt to try, though. I don't know. I'm gonna move the table back because getting the other video card will be a pain in the butt to get it out anyways. And I'm not that desperate. But this might be it with this. It might just not work, or I'm gonna have to figure out another way to get it working. Again, this is very, like, experimental, they're saying, you know? I don't know. Anybody have any ideas? Okay, Steve, I know this computer will never work again, but I'm going to dedicate the rest of my life to make sure it never works again. Why not try PC carding it? I could. I don't have any new PC cards, though. Well, at the ready. But I don't know about a kitchen machine. I don't know if I want a Mac Pro sitting in my my kitchen. Yeah, the only accessible, we'll call it, video card I have that's slightly newer. Is in a build right behind me, but it needs two power cables. Throw it in the trash. No, I'm not throwing this Mac Pro in the trash. It's not an Apple IIe. I'm not going to trash this. I can't get to my cards. They're all... As my chair rolls away. I don't have any newer cards here. Let's see. I'm going to pull this table and hopefully not disconnect you all. Hey, this is the one case that I kind of wish I didn't have an eMac sitting on top of my Mac Pro. Oh. I don't see myself getting to it. No. That is B for another day. I'm not dragging that out. I really don't think it's the graphics card, though. Here, shut down. Because I think, like Mike was saying, if it was a graphics card, why would it boot off the USB drive? Right? Recycle into Coke cans. Let's see. I'm gonna see if I can have a more accessible video card over here. Hope you all can hear me. I'm gonna see if I can do something with a PC card, but I really doubt it will do a thing. This is the one case I wish I had more room to get stuff in and out. But I can't get this machine out. You might hear some banging as things fall. I'm warning you all. If you follow Steve, Mac 84, he has a lot of stuff, but so do I. Just not the tonnage he does. I'm pulling down a PC I made. I don't have an SSD in this, though. So let's power it up. We'll take a look while I try to get the graphics card out of my PC. One of my PCs. Not convinced it'll do anything. It's a possibility, I guess. I think it's this side. I'm doing this off camera, unfortunately. But trust me, it's a very old build that actually put photographs of online. Yeah, there's no way. This takes 8-pin. And I do not have an 8-pin control, an 8-pin adapter on this. So that's not going to happen. It was a 960, a 2 gigabyte 960. This is so frustrating because I see the screen. Is it actually working now?
Do you want to activate Chromebook, the built-in screen reader for Chrome OS? So, press the space bar.
Do we actually have success? As I'm down on the ground taking stuff apart, and now it decides to work? Ugh. I'm putting this computer back. Is it because I moved a lot of my stuff around that now it decides it's a good time to work? Thanks, Google, or Alphabet, or whatever you want to be called today. See, can you all see this? I really apologize for the camera, by the way. I don't know why it does this. So it just says you want to activate. Is this better? Not really. Chromebook, the built-in screen reader. So no, I'm good without it reading. Oh, that got bright. Pardon me. Okay. Connecting. Pardon me. So apparently we have success. I do not have to help you improve your Chrome OS features. I'm using it. Oh. And the USB key is not in there. In case you were all wondering. I don't know why I have to sign it again. I've signed in like 14 times now. Check my device. Yes, it's me. I think we're good. What do you think? Is this better of you? Sure. And no. Thanks, Adam. Your assistant. No. Get started. Okay, so I believe we're running off the hard drive because the USB drives are right there. It's not plugged in. Now we're good to go. Back this up a little. Try to straighten this out. Well, that's fuzzy. All right. So everything should work. I am logged in under my account. Sure. I don't know. Go through a video of mine.
Hey guys, today I thought I'd do a quick pickup video for
Whoa, that's not good.
I think you're gonna enjoy it. Some things here are quite honestly quite special to me.
That's an interesting bunch of lines on there.
First of all, this all came from the same seller.
What is going on?
Generally, the items cost about $5 to $10.
I'm assuming all these issues are because of the video card. So that didn't work.
So I found my essay written, and I've been working on it.
Okay, this one's fine. My Mario teaches typing. 1080. Will it get the lines again?
Nintendo's 35th anniversary. I thought I'd show you a little bit of gameplay from something I picked up a little while ago. Mario teaches typing 2, excuse me.
Okay, this is working so far.
Officially licensed by Nintendo.
Those lines, though, were
And to do
kind of
this,
strange.
I'm gonna be using my Gateway 200.
How about this video of mine? Ooh, that's loud.
Today I have a real treat for everybody out there.
Boots right away.
I have here something that I wasn't even sure existed.
That's actually one of my favorite parts of my Mac collection, this Ford Simulator floppy. I know, it's strange.
For people actually to get a sort of a virtual test drive at home. Now this isn't just a regular.
Can I deactivate the video card use Intel HD graphics built in? Do the Xeons have built-in graphics? I'm pretty sure they don't. Oh, here.
In today's video, I thought I'd show you something
This was one of my favorite videos that I made.
that's going to be a great part of my collection going forward. No, it's not my tab, it's not my iMac, it's not my plastic.
This
It is actually
is really cool. I still have this, the Miracle Piano,
but
but I have the Macintosh version.
Macintosh. So here's the piano and all its packaging. So like I said before, this is the Macintosh version. On the box, it has one.
It came box? You're talking about the Miracle Piano? Yeah, I picked this up from a business that was closing.
It gives us all the specs of the systems that this can work with, or I should say the software should work with. System 7. Packaging is just decorated to look like a piano itself.
What's HL2?
We have our all the different versions.
Maybe I'm just an old man and I don't know what this game is, but what's HL2? And is it available on the
And
Chrome store or whatever? Skipping through this. That's pretty good. You had the NES version? Well, this is from the... It's the same exact piano. It's just, honestly, it's the connection. There's no difference. Right? So, it has all this software.
and either there wasn't enough RAM or they just kept freezing. They were not working well. And when I tried to install
And, yeah. You just ran the software. It's a weird collectible, though. See? So, yeah, this is just me playing around with it. Half-Life 2? Okay. Sorry, I don't know the, you know. I'm pretty sure I cannot play it on this as it stands. Okay, so there's calendar, Google Meet. What else could we do? There's a way to get Android apps, isn't there? I don't know how to get them, though. I'm not huge on Android. What is this? It's just new, enable verified, manage your apps, notifications. What is the name of like that Android store? What is it called? Or is it the same thing as like the Google Chrome store? Google Play. There we go. Make this a little bit bigger. See you later, Garth. Thanks for stopping by. Minecraft Sonic is $4. Yeah, I'm not paying. Into the Dead 2, Call of Duty, Pokemon Masters. Oh. Apparently I can't. Is not associated with a device. Please access the Play Store app on your device before installing apps. Fine. Never mind then. We'll go to the Chrome store. Boy, this camera is like tilted. Not a good camera, not a good stand. But you use what you got. Cut the rope. Yeah. 1 second. So this is pretty cool. It's actually working. Thanks, Steve. You're joining at a really inopportune time. Oh, wait. Oh. No. Inopportune time. Oh, that's not going to do it. Ah. Ah. Whatever. It's going. I think I'm going to have dinner in the next few minutes, though. So this is my 2008 Mac Pro I picked up my last video. And I'm running Google Chrome on it. That's why this Mac Pro is now evil. Oh. Probably should have read that. No, I did that completely wrong. I did it completely wrong again. Never said I was good at this game. What else can we do? Is there some kind of hardware manager or something I can use on this? Let's put the night. Come on. Not what I want to do. Night light. Man, that's quite yellow on the screen. That's the settings. We have screen capture. That does absolutely nothing. Must be a place for device info somewhere on this. All firmwares are up to date. Seems to be okay though. Why don't we play Stardoll? Boy, people really don't like that Pokemon game, it seems. Happy Friday. Why not? Downloading blah 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 .crx. That's what it shows. In loving memory of Elizabeth Beaumont. Press enter to start. Of course, I have to use. Now the volume's off, so if you don't hear anything, that'd be why. I gotta admit, like, I have not really upgraded anything on this Mac Pro. I mean, yes, the dual quad core and all that, but I haven't. It has 6 gigs of RAM. Six gigs of RAM, has the old 512 meg video card. All I've done is switch hard drives. This game even make noise. There's no song, at least, in this game. I hate having to use the, Oh, wait, I can use it. Oh. What's this? Oh, I think that's an extra life. Can do it. Oh. Now this is the keyboard I'm using, so that'd be why I'm not playing that great. Sorry, just had to remove something. Whoa, whoa. It's actually a pretty cool game. Uh-oh. Oh no. Okay. And I'm not gonna do Google Meet or Google Calendar or Files or any of that, but I was really hoping it would give me the option. No, that's lock. I was really hoping it'd give me the option to give information about this computer, but what can you do? Anyways, so there you go. That's pretty awesome if you ask me. I'm assuming she's gonna open this again. Yeah. She works. I'm not sure why it took so long to get it completely running. You would have thought it would have been way easier to do something like that. I mean, all we have here is just basic Chrome apps. Nothing too exciting. But, you know what? For an 08 Mac Pro, pretty cool that we got it running. There she is. Might be trying some other OSs on this machine later. Maybe we'll keep a bunch on different hard drives. But that's it for today. So I hope you all enjoyed the stream today. I am going to be having my supper. I'm not sure if anyone else is streaming tonight Let's take a look. Steve, I'm not sure if you're streaming tonight. I assume you are. And maybe Brankus Creations will be streaming tonight. That would be a lot of fun. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you could, leave a like on the stream and subscribe. That would be greatly appreciated. Like I said at the beginning, I am going for 1,000 subs. More of a personal challenge for myself than anything. So, I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope you all have a wonderful evening. So, see you soon.